Hi, US people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, last day of March 31st, 2022. And situation coming very serious and worse because situation entirely on planet Earth, situation for Earth's people, and this includes war in Europe, Hitler Putin's ongoing genocide in Ukraine, and civilized world refused stop that. And this come to worse. Now we come to sphere when Hitler Putin as continuation of her ongoing genocide in Ukraine can start use mass destructive weapons. Chemical weapons, biological weapons, and nuclear bombs. Mini nukes, so called it. But nukes bombs. And this all happening as same was happening when civilized world refused stop Putin for her prevent invade by full-scale army forces against Ukraine. Simply refuse. Say, if we'll invade, we will stop. Now we're seeing even they failed keep their promise. For today, civilized world, United States of America and ally, NATO member countries, G7, EU, failed stop Putin because not doing needed action for that. Not truth it is. They refuse truly stop Hitler Putin. Very bold words, bold position show, but not full. And this means civilized world, United States and allies refuse stop Hitler Putin. Refuse stop Hitler Putin's ongoing genocide in Ukraine. If we refuse stop Hitler Putin's war in Europe, and this directly threaten, very seriously threatening European countries, not only neighbor countries of Ukraine. And they argue even they're talking about comfort, They're talking about they can't affect themselves. Some forum. Shame on you, Michelle, okay? Your face, how good. This one thing, this good, good thing here, this. Who is who coming transparently online? Look at these faces in German authority. The Scholz, this Mraz, Merz, Merkel, Schröder, and co. Even they recognizing they do mistake for decades. They did, yes, this was mistake, yes. They agreed on Putin case. And this has nothing. And same time, they again refused stop Putin. Again, they refused to rule and fully act for stop Hitler Putin, which in her ongoing genocide in Ukraine. This Germany, this EU, one of leader Michel, the official blah blah. United States was doing, they're doing, and Britain doing something, but they say, hey, this EU, what they can do? This Germany, how you can say that? United States. This show you not seriously taking this situation and how this devastating to your national security to United States of America. They show you not yet, not understand or not accept this fact as leader country, all there, all. You exist or not exist, United States as leader country. There, all. And you simply can't say, this Germany and you can't push or do something against ally. And we're talking about you will have some discomfort, some small, short time, small period of time, maybe half year, oil, gas, and coal embargo immediately and fully swift ban immediately, urgently should be happening. You refuse to do that. You have opportunity, all specialists saying that German authority, you truly dumb moron. I think not. And this means only if not, you truly, by your action or inaction, sided with Hitler Putin, which in her ongoing genocide in Ukraine, especially saying all figures they show how you can immediately stop putting gas, oil, coal. Means embargo. Germany, EU entirely, of course. And this not difficult, Not you see this effect because you have opportunity. Maybe some money, maybe some more money. And therefore, their genocide. Figures show their clean energy, solar and wind, you have and you should replace immediately. And also in short period of time until you will go fully clean energy, solar and wind, you can use LNG, have enough, more than enough have for replace Hitler Putin's gas. Germany. You can't deny this fact. You have this opportunity. Again, there may be money, some money. No more. Same about oil. Same about oil. Same situation you have. You should go clean energy or not, EU. Hey, world, United States, Britain, blah, blah, Glasgow, 1.5 degrees Celsius. Your commitment to that. Why you not using that? Where are your decisions about that? Where? We listen, you extend for 2 years more Britain in North Sea about some name there, project, oil project. Extend for adding 2 years, but nothing about you all EU, US, Britain, G7, G2, nothing about you truly using this situation, banning Hitler Putin energy supply to you because this money Hitler Putin using on her ongoing genocide in Ukraine. It's obvious and undeniable. Putin no care about own people. Putin using this money to military jets, tanks, to generals, officers, others, supplying them, giving part of money to taking terrorist groups from Syria, Iraq. So using the each day billion euro or dollar, each daily $1 billion. You giving to Hitler Putin, which in her ongoing genocide in Ukraine. Think about that. Hitler in Germany, Nazi Germany, in war, World War II, and you countries, France, Britain, United States, continue give Hitler money, and Hitler using that in his war. The same situation, even more worse. You're refusing simply, and this one of your shameful person, Michel, said that. No discomfort, even short time, not. Cristiana Amanpour tweeting, exclusive. EU co-president Charles Michel tells me that on sanctions, the EU situation differs from the US. EU situation differs from US. Listen, this is about comfort. Europe is far more dependent on Russian gas, far more dependent on Hitler Putin's gas, which in her ongoing genocide in Ukraine. Something more depends on Russia. That's why we must be intelligent. You should be intelligent. People. Their goal is to be painful against Russia. Their goal is not to be painful for ourselves. Fuck you, Michelle. Shameful. These European Union leaders, how they through the face coming online, who is who. Or they moron. They don't understand they don't understand what's happening, the situation there. They don't understand they helping Hitler Putin. They not understand that. Yes? They moron. I think not. Need civilized world. Civilized world. How shameful this. Need you as one team, NATO, EU, ally, United States, G7, create, and this not difficult, in plan, plus means Marshall Plan. Immediately embargo today, March 31st, 2022. Not after 1 year, not end of this year, now. Now, I say this all correct, now, embargo, by immediate effect, means cut money immediately. No 1 cent to Hitler Putin. No 1 cent. And take clean energy, solar, wind, have, take liquid gas for short time, for replace short time, when you fully will install clean energy. And it's not difficult, and you shall do that. This about you morality, you civilized world, your morality. Never again about that, never again. And I know exactly have enough opportunity for EU without serious problem replace Hitler Putin's energy, oil, gas, and coal by energy from other. They are this liquid gas, they are Qatar, they are United States, but mainly, and this main way, tactic and strategy should be that you're creating suicide for yourself. Now happening genocide in Ukraine, but you're creating global genocide. That true climate crisis already small one affect you, and you again show you not understand that. In Europe, in Germany even, this flood, you think this go away? Wait much more each time will increasing them powerful. Quantity more, power more. Your cities, towns will destroy, infrastructure will destroy, and this only for now, for today's, and furthermore. So use this strategy. Keep 1.5 degrees Celsius, this main way, by replacing Hitler Putin energy. You should replace by clean energy. But we understand in short period of time, you can continue use liquid gas from Qatar gas from United States. Maybe price will some more, will some discomfort for short time. Do that, no do mistake. There are videos, photos, how this genocide ongoing. Hitler, Putin. Some of you talking with Hitler, Putin. Why? You sanctions him, her. You talking and you shame. We very good know what you argue. Good talks, good connection, good. How this can be good if Hitler Putin using that for her plans, increasing attack, using, sweet and Thai. You're giving this for Putin. Putin using that, talking with you, but same time directly demanding, kill, destroy children, women, schools, where this resident building cover attack, cover Mariupol, Kharkiv, all Ukraine, kill Ukraine. This Putin demanding, literally, Macron, Scholz, Draghi, Putin, what he, for example, 5 minutes ago, talked with you by phone. After that, he demand, hey, Shaigu, Magu, get talks, destroy Ukraine. This tactic, this Putin, long time using that. Means no first time. And you, NATO, your intelligence, United States, your specialists, military specialists, generals, Putin several times using this tactic, and you again, you won't be fooled. If so, why? Why you won't be fooled by Hitler, Putin, this trick? What's your problem? You think you can avoid or change Hitler Putin decision or avoid using Putin mass destruction weapons? This not will happen because this already exists. You enablers, you creating this Hitler Putin, you Merkel, Schröder, this Sarkozy, Bush, George W. Bush. About Trump, even we not talking. Trump even today, call it Hitler Putin, which in her ongoing genocide in Ukraine, full destruction in Ukraine happening. He's saying, hey, friend, help. Midterm coming. After that, again, president election, help. This is not treason. This is not conspiracy. This all linked the one. This shameful position of Mary Garland and Department of Attorney General means refusing indict, refusing act as needed, additional crimes of Trump. They was There was coup attempt. You understand that? Joe Biden, your country in June 6 was first time in your history was coup attempt. You even try avoid use this terminology, as you like and said this word terminology. Why? Okay, you maybe not like use this terminology, but why you refusing to investigate and where your indictment and arrest, where your indictment against Trump, even prosecutors in New York district, two prosecutors resign and one of them come public and saying he into this investigation and he see undeniable fact check evidence exists. Trump guilty on these crimes, but Merrick Garland sending their new attorney general and he stopping this investigation about Trump. Another crime, this phone log gap, 7 hours, even including in June 6th day, including to Senator Lee, Republican. This on this fact crime, gap, log, phone log gap, this should be their law. Country rule of law. Your country rule of law. You will downplay that. Downplay it, huh? Or you will ongoing investigation. Rosenstein stopped merely undeniable for his counterintelligence investigation. Rosenstein in time was Deputy Attorney General. Stop merely. Hey, not will investigate. You not will investigate that. And say referral to prosecutors and their ongoing will investigation, but already nothing, zero, 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 nothing. FBI there, Department of Justice there, even CIA there, NSA there, means United States authority there. All as agreed, no touch Trump if Trump will and did treason against great nation, great country rule of law. And your attorney general, how failing act. And you in this situation, and I know they have Hitler Putin too, together with Trump in January 6. Putin there too, believe me. True investigation will show that. Hitler Putin there at Trump in January 6. He will downplay that by rejecting, denying, pushing, stop this investigation, distracting, try baseless attack against opponents, blah, 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 about Hunter Biden, about others. When Trump so much crime did, and at least several treasonous conspiracy, even not indicted, investigation stop it. Merely now New York, this Department of Justice refused to really investigate. FBI, Department of Justice, and House of Representatives Investigative Committee, January 6 Committee. Referral about Meadows, about Eastman, about their name. Nothing. When station coming more, Garland coming before camera, TV coming saying, we will go away alone. And same time, they appointed coming to New York and stopping investigation. And result of that, prosecutor resigned. Same time, they refusing indict, investigate Meadows and others. Now, Trump, this phone gap, they are this treason, this conspiracy, undeniable. And additional, he openly called Putin help. This is not about moral. For Trump, this is nothing, this words, nothing. Because he immoral. He, she, immoral. Trump, immoral. This nothing. These words, moral, immoral, nothing. He can keep Bible or gospel, go to church, but he evil, satanic person, because Hitler, Putin, Trump, and co. Ally. Putin, Trump praised Putin when he invaded Ukraine. Trump praised Putin when Putin recognized the eastern region of Ukraine as sovereign, independent republics. Call him genius. But election coming and all fact how Hitler, Putin already undeniable with her genocide in Ukraine. These videos, these photos, these facts, massive killing, massive destruction. And American people also, absolute majority against Hitler, Putin, and midterm coming. Only in this reason, Trump tried to change his position. Hey, Hitler, Putin here doing mistake. He not agreed. But after that, he again calling Putin help. You think this suddenly said? Garland or Burns, CIA, or Vray, suddenly, this exprompt, I send you, they together action continue, means conspiracy continue, never will stop it, never. In late 15, 16, after that, illegal Trump in White House increased their connection about illegal, about back channels. They are Prince, they are others. Prince, you remember Prince? And after that, after Joe Biden come office, even today, the conspiracy continue. Trump, Hitler, Putin conspiracy continue. This means they will act together. Putin will do something again, which was did before 20 election, baseless. And Senator Johnson try use that. Plus, the same thing will do. Election coming. Trump will use that. Maybe with Giuliani, which also free, and they both already should be in jail because country rule of law and their crime is so devastatingly against United States. Manafort, Bannon, Flynn, Stone, the senators Johnson, Kennedy, and others, and the Supreme Court Justice's wife. And before that was the other Supreme Court son in Deutsche Bank, all in Hitler, Putin, and Trump case. Link it there. United States, CIA, FBI, Department. What this means. And now, when Hitler, Putin already in full-scale war by genocide, you and United States, you and ally refuse stop Putin again doing same mistake, but this mistake will and can, I know that, even destroy your country. I say your covert action, Putin understand that, this one. This Hitler Putin deciding, okay? His action, his plan. This Hitler Putin. And Hitler Putin, your disposition, not accepting as you think, Joe Biden or Johnson or others. Not. He think you covert. You refuse stop Hitler Putin. You refuse send military jet to Ukraine, S-300 air defense system, but I'm talking about Patriot. There should be Patriot. You refuse to do that. And Putin allow that, you afraid. You plenty time said, need only one time said. One time and finish. All listen and remember. But you each time saying, we not will come to Ukraine, not will directly come from Russia. We all understand why you repeatedly saying, and Hitler Putin, how this understand, hello. He know 100% guarantee, this taken as guarantee. He will destroy Ukraine by mass destruction weapons, and you not will truly act for stop Putin. Putin, this forum allow these facts. Your mistake. Yes, I start today the Chinghiz live, which I'm going now. I know laughing, believe me. For me, it's so bad, so worse. What's happening? You're refusing to stop Hitler Putin. Now about Hitler Putin plan. Putin have two plans. Listen, CIA, FBI, Department of Justice, NSA, MI6, MI5, others. NATO intelligence. One. And they equal. And after that, I will say which one he will. But he have on table two plan, and they equal. No one mean other as plan A, plan B. Not all plan A. Okay, in this situation. First, he taken south of Ukraine. Ground connection to Crimea from Donbass, Lugansk, Mariupol, Kherson, etc., etc., and Crimea. Same time, he will take Anschluss after Anschluss. Belarus already, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Anschluss, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, where authorities will allow this Anschluss. Okay? Will push them, will come there more. And after that, because why this plan exists? When first attack, when he planning was that take Ukraine, after that he win and all these former Soviet Union republics, now sovereign countries, will already absolutely without serious problem allow Russian Empire, which Tsar means King Vladimir. And that's correct. Hitler Putin planning and will do about Hitler Putin plan. Create monarchy in Russia. Will call Russia no Russian Federation, but Russian Kingdom Empire. This one. He planning. He taking Ukraine. After that, this. When he failed, because Ukraine heroic people, this no four words. We already know. I know that. Maybe you not yet not understand or not allow. By words you can say, but truly maybe you not allow this fact. Ukrainian people very brave and heroic. One time, two times, three times. How many times he lonely against fascist Russia. 2004 Orange Revolution, 2014, 13-14, Maidan, now this. Heroic people, this means. And they're not afraid and fight. And Putin plan failed. And this plan come to table. If you will continue Ukraine failing, these republics, former Soviet Union republics, will use this situation. Stop that, take south part of Ukraine, ground connection to Crimea for now. There's no finally, for now. Taking these territories, after that returning to Ukraine. Is one plan. Second plan, anyway, taking Ukraine first by using mass destructive weapons. This means chemical weapons, biological weapons, and mini nukes. And all three, even possible, same time. Means in this operation, in war. Not one will use and will, for example, see what's happening. No, as planning, destroy Ukraine and taking Ukraine. And after that, again, all others countries former Soviet Union republics will, in Putin plan, will easily she take. So these two plans, equal, and Putin very position decided take Ukraine anyway. Okay, and I think he will use this one, mass destructive weapon in Ukraine. Again, you can prevent. You, when I'm calling you, this means truth is, if you acting as I call and others also calling, this can prevent. For example, when I call sanctions now before Hitler-Putin intervention into Ukraine, now, you refuse to that. I believe in that, I know that, but my sanctions, there are no some sanctions, all crucial. John McCain sanctions before Hitler-Putin intervention. If you will launch the sanctions, which even today you not yet, Putin maybe decision attack intervene full scale will change. It's not only about Hitler Putin herself, all stage. What this already passed. You refuse Hitler Putin use. Now you refuse and saying you're refusing close Ukraine sky. Yeah. Even not yet, no MiG-20, even this Soviet Union military jets or SS-300 air defense system, old, but can be some helpful. Ukraine very needed in that. You even today, not yet. This for me, obviously, your failure. And this very gain to Hitler Putin, because Hitler Putin, it is, okay? And your failure, Putin allow as your fear, afraid. Putin planning use mass destructive weapon in Ukraine, will use maybe in this operation, as result of this operation, he go to south or to Belarus and will use this mini nuke tool, how he will start use his mass destructive weapon, chemical weapon, biological, after that nuke, mini nuke, or but will use against Kiev too, can Kiev, Kharkov, main cities, they are this forum. He planning take Ukraine. After that, again, military coming, after maneuver, and finally taking Ukraine. Putin have planned CIA, FBI, Department of Justice, NSA, MI5, MI6, NATO intelligence, and others. Putin have planned for 50, 60 years be in isolation, full isolation, Iron Curtain. This main Hitler-Putin plan. They are Gulag, they are all that people for Hitler-Putin. No matter as human being. She will in comfort, or gelencik, melencik, pay. Yeah, but people will die, even hunger, mange. I saying you true. Gulag regime. Stalinism in 1930s. 50, 60 years. After he will take these territories, Ukraine, including Ukraine, Moldova, Germany, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Central Asian republics, or he will close. Sanctions, yeah, sanctions. And close, and she thinking this normal, 50, 60 years. They have plan in this regime on the Iron Curtain, behind Iron Curtain, and by taking these territories and for several decades. And after that, you will agree during these decades, you will agree as fact, your Russian Empire, Russian territories, these territories. And here main point, CIA, FBI, I saying that, and we already, I will say that, this forum, your failure or your covert position, refusing investigate Hitler, Putin, Trump attack on United States, even coup attempt, even your failure to stop Putin when Hitler, Putin, with her ongoing genocide in Ukraine, you refusing to stop Hitler, Putin. And I saying you very important another fact of Hitler-Putin plan. All these nations, nationalities, Azeri from Azerbaijan, Georgians from Georgia, Moldovans from Moldova, Kazakh, Tajik, Kyrgyz, Uzbeks, will remove from their lands to Siberia. Many of them. On all these countries, republics, their majority will Russian nationality. Plan, Hitler-Putin plan, this 100% correct, what I'm saying. Will remove majority will Russians everywhere. For this region, for this reason, which when after 55, 6 decades, there of course will come again, Russia will change face. We want new Gorbachev, we want democracy, open country, civilized. Yeah. And this time, these nations on this land territories not will use that and will for Putin, Hitler Putin, blah blah about sovereignty, independence, etc. Not will able do that. This very serious part of Hitler Putin plan. Hitler Putin. Now before your very eyes, an ongoing genocide in Ukraine. Same person, which did previous genocides in Chechnya, in Syria, invade Georgia, and you all was appeased, all was enablers of Putin. And now you do mistake, and you can't think, maybe can if you think in this form, but you can't, you know, avoid cause of your mistake. Only one form you can avoid. As I demanding already from before this war, intervention, invasion, full scale in Ukraine, during this war, today demanding immediately economic isolation of Russia, means oil, energy embargo, oil, gas, coal, and fully SWIFT ban. Fully means financial isolation. Energy and financial, economy and financial isolation. Do that. And all her oligarchs, all, they will use, they billionaires, they will use the opportunity avoid sanctions. You will allow that? This Abramovich case, so obvious. Abramovich still Hitler Putin oligarch, very important oligarch. But this person thinks he's very clever and can present himself as he not Hitler Putin oligarch. He even organizing this negotiation between Russia and Ukraine. And there are some results. And Zelensky also important. Abramovich, thank you. Zelensky, Podolyak, how this for me, very pathetic, pathetic. Zelensky doing sometimes very mistake when he did, when I said and demanding Putin will invade. Zelensky, hey, why you not against me, but already United States also start intelligence about that. Zelensky even was angry about this fact and calling them, why you creating panic in Ukraine? This mistake, okay? Well, Abramovich case, same mistake of Zelensky authority. Abramovich remained Hitler Putin oligarch. Abramovich did many crimes on Hitler Putin side during these decades of Hitler Putin in authority. And you simply can't remove from sanctions this person. United States, EU, Britain already sanctioned him, but too late and not affected. I think EU did not did, but United States, why? What you waiting? When they are not negotiation, not real, Putin not interested in any negotiation for distract, for avoid, for use. Putin again for decades using this tactic. But now, finally, blah, blah, but actually, there, which plan of Hitler Putin, I said. And Abramovich, Hitler Putin using Abramovich in this forum. And Zelensky, I know why Zelensky tried, not because Abramovich negotiating. Why Abramovich come to there? Why? They can't simply organize. This is so difficult. Now, why Abramovich? Think about that. And what Abramovich did for avoid sanctions for years, but finally he even take in Portugal fake passport. No fake, but they are bribery. True investigation of Portugal, and I call them, please do true investigation. And you will have Abramovich buy this certificate. And based on this certificate, he take Portugal citizenship. And bribe, crime. Bribery, crime. And Abramovich others crimes. Huge scale of money launderings, including into United States. And I know exactly Hitler Putin very huge sum total money in Abramovich case. Other name Abramovich Hitler Putin wallet, one of main wallet, if not most, number one. Abramovich it is. And Kolomoisky, Zelensky, Kolomoisky. Zelensky should think to really fully, not try help. Zelensky, Kolomoisky, Abramovich, Bennett, their religions in Israel or other country, Jewish religion persons. Was that? They was in public. They call, hey, please, not sanctions Abramovich helping them. So humanity means aid doing. So a human person, my English, philanthrop. In Russian, in English, what this call it? Human aid, human helping, this one. This campaign, obviously, for protect Abramovich. Why? When Abramovich, Hitler Putin still main wallet, right hand. This means during the years, Abramovich did very serious crimes because Hitler Putin. Through investigation will show that, but who will investigate? When Israel authority try help Abramovich, if Ukraine authority trying help Abramovich, even others try help Abramovich, and Hitler Putin helping Abramovich, and this will understand why. Again, more part of Hitler Putin money in Abramovich case. No Raldugin, no Raldugin too. Okay, there are several. Hitler Putin have more than $3 billion more, all illegal. But more part of this money illegal. Dura Abramovich, wallet, money laundering, scams, different names, firm, companies, yacht, Shahrizada. For example, you watching there no name Putin, no name Abramovich, for example. These scams, who truly Abramovich? And he should be first, mainly he should be under sanctions, of course. And this will very painful to Hitler Putin. But these scams coming through Kolomoisky, Zelensky, this forum, coming to Israel authority and by another scams, coming to Portugal by additional scams, United States more, these scams working, and result of that, Abramovich now in as main negotiator. Stop that. You decide stop Hitler Putin. Do that. All Hitler Putin oligarchs without any blah blah, without all 200 oligarchs of Hitler Putin should be sanctioned immediately, as said, arrest and visa ban. Immediately and first. And oil, gas, coal embargo, fully SWIFT ban, and fully support Ukraine. Mainly, there should be air defense systems. Also help Ukraine for protect themselves from nuke bombs, chemical bombs, biological bombs. Give them this ammunition, this protective needed things now. This all should be happening urgently. Do that, and of course we will stop Hitler Putin. If not, which you not yet, Hitler Putin will use fully this opportunity, and which plan he have, she have, I said. That's true. Stop Putin, not difficult. Now there will happen. Putin will be removed from office. If you will act as I demanding. Why demanding? Because we should stop genocide, these war crimes. You call Hitler Putin already officially war crimes. United States, British, there was start in parliament. Yes, Russia, state, terrorist state. Do that. Do that simply. Do that. No blah blah declaration, not act. Use this as law. Russia, terrorist state. United States, Britain, EU, NATO. Already there were crimes. Not enough what Hitler Putin already did in Ukraine. This is not enough. No war crimes, Germany. You sending money to Hitler Putin. Scholz. Tuvari bile. You sending money, German authority. History should learn, but you refuse. Merkel Schröder. You financing this war criminal, Germany and EU, this Michel and others. You financing war criminal, Hitler Putin. Undeniable. There are no excuse and not will. You have opportunity to go to clean energy and take in a short time oil and gas for the other side. And now about Ilham Aliyev. EU, United States of America, Britain, Ilham Aliyev, Hitler Putin truly ally. Ilham Aliyev signed with Hitler Putin ally agreement. They are about military aid too. And Putin already using Ilham Aliyev. Ilham Aliyev for Putin, Hitler Putin. Oligarch, no more. And that's true. One of her oligarch. These Syrian terrorists in Iraq and Syria. United States, FBI, CIA, NSA, British intelligence, NATO intelligence. Already they're coming to Russia. One fact check. I said you. 300 Syrian terrorists of Putin Assad, street fighters, okay? Genocide in Aleppo, and others. These fighters in 5 buses from Iraq, okay, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Azerbaijan, and Russia. By Ilham Aliyev, money, financing, and organization. Ilham Aliyev, one of 3 who Hitler Putin order financing, organize and finance these terrorist fighters. One Ilham Aliyev, other Prigozhin of Wagner, so-called mercenaries, and there one more oligarch. They organizing financing of these fighters. One fact I said you. This Ilham Aliyev, when take order from Hitler Putin, he herself, Ilham Aliyev, order for 2 persons do that, did that. One, her right hand, Beyler Eyyubov, his security chief. Other, Anar Alizadeh, Sokar foreign chief. He mainly be office in Istanbul, Turkey. Both already acting, and Anar Alizadeh even I know some money, approximately $26 million in one case. He already sent this money to these fighters. Cash, cash, cash. And money organized and this coming and fighting. And already I think they in Mariupol streets. Will Hitler Putin use more than they can be inside Kadyrov fighters? Hitler Putin puppet Ramzan Kadyrov, traitor of Chechen people, which mainly hate and rejecting him. Today, Chechen people mainly rejecting Ramzan Kadyrov. Inside his troops, these fighters will appear, of course, if not yet, this Ilham Aliyev. And new 22 tanks Ilham Aliyev sent to Putin. Putin to Ukraine. This another Putin order. 22 tanks. And this only for start. And in this case, Armenian leader Pashinyan sent to Hitler Putin for fight against Ukraine for Su-30 military jets, this modern Hitler Putin military jets. Ukrainian, Armenian fighters there, pilots. Armenians military jets are Armenians pilots. This what fact. Actually, there are more. Ilham Aliyev sending more military aid to Putin. Armenia sending more to Hitler Putin, and not Kazakhstan sending Tokayev means. About Belarus already we know. Possible Kyrgyzstan already. This happening already very actively starting. This who Ilham Aliyev. Where your secondary sanctions? United States of America, Britain, EU, secondary sanctions. Who helping Hitler Putin? Where are these sanctions? And you blah blah, you acting boldly and stopping Putin. When Putin easily avoids sanctions, even using Central Asian republics, even Uzbekistan, using even Turkey, where your sanctions against country who helping Hitler Putin avoid sanctions and who helping Hitler Putin by military ammunitions and soldiers. Where the sanctions against Armenia, against Azerbaijan, against Uzbekistan, against Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, where urgently all that very urgently needed, we should stop Hitler Putin. Joe Biden I like his position and words when he was in Poland. He visited to Europe, particularly in Poland. He said very true words. Hitler Putin can't be still in power. That's true and that's very correct, and we all want that. Because Hitler Putin. And if somebody was against this, this escalating, for me, this they sided with Hitler Putin. They are about morality. They are about true position. It's not about direct military action as Macron, this France leader. So pathetic. Already many times, already, no, more than several times I said that. Macron who? And he immediately called that escalating. And Putin allowed that, hey, they cover, they afraid. But they are nothing. He said true. Joe Biden said true. All you should need, want that. But truly standing with Ukraine, as I say, but truly stopping Hitler Putin, as I said. This, what I say, this will and can and will stop Hitler Putin. Hitler Putin anyway will use mass destructive weapons. That's true. Anyway, today or tomorrow means later. I said about her 2.5 and both equal, and they are the military failing and failing. Only Putin have this mass destructive weapons, and she will use that. For prevent that or do less effect, needed act as I said. This is my words. No, there are many can be offer, advice, etc. But I know exactly what we should do for finally stop Hitler Putin. This also means inside Russian authority. But act as I said. They will stop Putin. They will remove Putin's circle. They will finally understand there are no light, no chance, avoid, not. And this bad for them, they can't avoid sanctions. And this bad for country, for Putin, Hitler Putin, these people nothing. But for them, not they, oh, Hitler Putins. And they will remove Hitler Putin because this bad for country. Country can be, as a result of this policy of Hitler Putin, can be finally finished and okay. And also they money for decade they take money. They money where, and you giving chance avoid, and you think they will what? You're helping Hitler Putin. Seriousness of this situation coming worse because you failing act. Civilized world. Today start the Chinghiz life by these words. You failing act for stop Hitler Putin. Civilized world. United States and ally. But not too late. But start do that. No say if Hitler Putin will use mass destructive weapons. You will do that. Stop that. Stop. Enough is enough. They are already genocide. They are already Hitler, Putin, and co. War criminals. And this enough is enough. This. Enter. Few videos. 2, 3. Mariupol. Hitler, Putin, ongoing genocide. Not only Mariupol, but in Mariupol too. Namely, color. Worse than in Chechnya. Worse than in Grozny, capital of Chechnya. Worse than in Halep, Aleppo. Another video. This is voice, I think. I will read. What here? What does Ukraine stand for? Question. Heroism, courage, and dedication. Ukrainian defenders are showing this every day. We have something worth fighting for. Worth. Our children's future, our homes, our freedom. But that's not all. Today, Ukrainians are protecting the whole world's future like a shield. That's true. Paying with our lives for the freedom of choice, defending dignity, guarding freedom of speech and the right to have your voice heard, confronting dictatorship, fighting for the greatest gift for all human life, we have no choice. We must win. Because we are fighting for the future, ours, our children's, and the world's future. Stop Hitler Putin, yes, stop Russia, stand with Ukraine. And one more. This Mariupol, another video from Mariupol. We should stop Hitler-Putin. Do that not difficult. Need simply do that. I say. And in next Chinghiz life, I think now also I can say this not about Hitler-Putin genocide. It's not about Hitler-Putin's directly enablers, but about injustice and how politicians using for their interests, using lie or incorrect info for back their position. You know, this another form of injustice when, particularly when target man who doing fantastic job, literally fantastic job. This Elon Musk. Elon Musk continue attack it. Continue attack it by lies. This person when saying that they know this not correct. For example, Senator Elizabeth Warren and others under name tax billionaires attacking Elon, Tesla, and calling Elon even he become billionaires for nothing. She said that literally. For nothing. They not do some serious job. These Americans, taxpayers, they are, I will read. What did Elon in Tesla case? They are Elon fantastic job in space exploration, SpaceX. We planning and will fly to Mars. I said we, is correct. And also Artemis program together with NASA moon program, back to moon. And Elon, fantastic rocket, reusable, very powerful, very cheap, very comfort, very high tech. And others fearing Elon environment, means Tesla environment, means home fully equipped by zero emission energy. Whole home. Okay. This roof, this wall, power wall, and this how very cheap cost for residents, for owners, this apartment houses annually. What now they paying price for electricity, for heat, for water, etc. When they're using zero emission energy, means solar emission, solar energy. very cheap and very comfort. This is not fantastic and very high tech, very design, even very modern, and Tesla cars, very secure, very speediest even in their class, and zero emission. Several years ago, this was impossible. Zero, impossible. My dream saying, this was in Chinghiz live daytime, when not was my agreed by Hitler, Putin, and Ilham Aliyev, my access to internet. I using was TV, some radio for say I call that I say, okay. And my dreams should be that, my dream. And suddenly, Elon, our connection come this form. Elon interview how was in some problem in Tesla too. So he when show first time me this zero emission electric and this speedy, secure and very comfort. I say this in our only way thing. Very needed, very important. Our connection with Elon come this form. And furthermore, after that, come to SpaceX. So, fantastic job. And how helpful leader country in electric cars, which so needed transportation will be zero emission. Crucial job, crucial for all humanity, including to United States of America economy and as country and nation. Is all Elon Musk. I shortly say the addition his job in Boring Company and in Neuralink artificial intelligence. Great, fantastic robot kind, but truly robot, not robot as weapon. Robot as robot, very needed, particularly when you have project where robot very needed, particularly you're planning flight to Mars, robots very needed. So about Tesla, I say about Elizabeth Warren and others, there are other Warren, Senator Warren, Mark Warren, too. I respected this person. Even I was back at Elizabeth Warren as president candidate. By their bold position, fighting corruption and laundering, and Bernie Sanders too. This was online. And Mark Warner. But when online coming, all coming transparent online, what I can say, when Elizabeth Warren, by lie, by disinformation even, using for attack, basic attack on Elon, which doing fantastic job for all humanity and to United States of America too. He did payment, $11 billion tax payment. Who do that? This only Elon did. Undeniable. And this basis attack as Elon uh, do nothing because there was help, and based on this help and continuation of this help, and Elon as my English not so good, as doing nothing and taking this come to wealthiest richest man in world by he using this money again to his projects which crucial for humanity. There's nothing. No tax evasion, no nothing. Doing tax payment, there's nothing. Because Elon converts people. No good. The senator thinks, no, some ordinary people can think, and not have info about what Elon truly actually doing. The ordinary people can think, worse, maybe there are some corruption, money laundering, no good. Wealth, no good. Have this person can have this position. If wealth, no good. But this not correct position. This naive, okay? But when senators show this position, senators with experience for a long time, senators, and when they're using this information, they're obviously behind that something. And this bad, no good. And I call Elizabeth Warren and other senators, stop that. Say truth. Xavier Merritt tweeting, Tesla has created over 50,000 American jobs building electric vehicles and created hundreds of billions in shareholder wealth. That fact that Elizabeth Warren says Elon Musk is freeloading is a load of horse. Correct. And Xavier Mary continue. BTW. Elon Tesla said, paid back the $465 million loan from the Department of Energy in 2010 they got from the government. They paid it back early. Senator Warren, early. Take this money as others. What General Motors doing? Hey, even not back. You lose billions there. Even not touching General Motors. Not demanding, hey, back money. No mention even. Elon take money and any other, many other company taking, using opportunity of state, United States, developed countries, helping businesses, their projects, etc. Okay? And Elon also was used that from start, 2010. And give money back early. And they paid it back early and with interest. With interest even. Not only money, even addition with interest. General Motors, on the other hand, was given billions, and the government lost $11.2 billion cause of them. $11.2 billion. In General Motors case, they lost. They take money and no give back. Even they are not mentioned about interest. Elizabeth Warren, why are you doing that? This about injustices. Actually, about who truly want fight corruption, money laundering, for resolve this problem, there should be very fundamental but concrete action, and do that even not difficult, not problem. They are not seeing their serious problem. This means we should replace today's financial system by transparent financial system, which will do impossible any corruption, money laundering. Countries will take fantastic gain, benefit from that, particularly United States of America as leader country, but other countries around the world too, because they are not will dark money. They are not will money laundering and offshores, clubs in offshores, not will, simply because transparency. Again, do that, not difficult. We have means economists, financiers, specialists, Nobel Prize winners too on economy. We have concrete plan how replace, and this time very short, 1.5 years, even no 2 years earlier, replace today's financial system by transparent financial system. We're not talking about remove monetary system. We're talking about do this monetary system transparently, and do that not difficult. And there will their billionaires should be. Why? Monetary system. Somebody will very successful, others will successful, others will also successful, but not too much. We'll have different sum of money. This normal. But all people, and that this means all people will increase their life level. I know that exactly. Poor as my English, as anlayış понятие, poor as words, okay, not will longer exist. You're fighting around the world, there are hunger problem, there are this problem, there are that problem, we need their humanitarian aid. Hey, please give money. Some country giving money, some country small money, not collected money, they are not resolved problem, they are this mess around the world, and this about people in our days, 21st century, died because hunger, because disease, because injustice. Senators, no good idea. Socialism. You have faith to Jesus. This is good. But no good your position if you will call what I say as socialism. Because this lie, not true. This about what we shall do, what said God, universe unity. Shall do. It's about faith too. It's about morality too. And do that not difficult. The tax policy, you will tax that, another will come, will repeat the tax by other tax. This endless and problem will remain. And you will try show yourself as you fighting corruption and laundering when actually not. I say, and believe me, because this, I call that satanic system, today financial system, which ruled the world, because monetary world, this satanic, undoubtedly, obviously. And this satanic system created Hitler Putin. This also undoubtedly, obviously. And we should finally act. What we shall do, should do, I said. And you shall do that. You must do that. In Hitler Putin case, for prevent, for stop Putin finally. And also in climate crisis case, immediately go clean energy, stop all these subsidies on fossil fuels, start to really go zero emission, and also financial reform of global financial system. My mission for that, this will rescue you. Stopping climate crisis is replacing today financial system by transparent financial system will rescue you as people. I say, today I am Chinghiz together with you as people.